Darko last night talking about you as one of the future faces of the league and sticking up for his team and sticking up for you and the whistles. How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel great. I think it makes our team feel great as well. Just knowing we got a coach that's going to stand behind our back no matter what. He doesn't care. He's going to tell it how it is. So it feels great. And I know that our coach is behind our back and supporting us no matter what.
What do you like playing alongside? What have you learned about quickly and RJ in the short time you've been together? But you three seem to be developing something pretty good.
Those guys, they're unselfish. They're playing hard each and every single game, locking into our game plans. They're helping out really well. Those guys can score the ball really well. They're playing great on the defensive end, and we're getting our flow really well.
You were matched up with Kawhi quite a bit, and vice versa. And what was that experience like? And what did you take away from him? What do you take away from him as a player?
He's very strong, and he knows how to get to the spots really well. He's very efficient with every move he does. So just being able to just go right to his spots, not wasting a lot of dribbles. But he's trying to find a mismatch and attack that from there.
I mean, you guys have, I would say, different styles, but do you kind of look at him and go, there's things from the way he approaches it and the success he's had that you can draw on?
I definitely love how the way that he guards the ball, defends, and how physical and strong he is. Just not allow people to back him down and be able to just get to the paint, use his body really well. I think that defense that he plays is something like I had a similar teammate that had the same type of defense. But yeah, you can just see that out there on the floor.
How valuable is it to have a guy like that? Obviously, the veteran presence in your locker room, but then to have them there kind of ready to go whenever they need it, as you guys need it without Yak up there?
That was amazing. These 2 games, he hasn't played in I don't know how long, but, he just goes out there and playing hard effort, playing really well defensively as well. So his presence out there is beyond the roof of what he's doing. And, he's really helping us a lot, talking, communicating. Even when we're switching, he's guarding really well. So he's been really helpful for us.
What is Jonte in terms of how he's come in and kind of, taken the most of the minutes that he's gotten so far?
He's been coming in, been playing really well, extending the floor, stretching the floor out, being that presence where, picking pop-type guy rolls, trying to get on the glass, playing hard, talking on defense. It's still an adjustment for him. He's still learning our system and what we want from him, but, he's doing really well in it.
Coach said that before the game that the Clippers are putting together a championship caliber type team, and you guys tonight really competed well against them and have lots of similar numbers outside of the result, of course. Do you guys feel like your compete level as a collective has just risen in the past, even this past road trip?
I feel like as soon as we always compete, I feel like that's our thing. We're always going to compete. We're always going to feel like we got a chance to win that game. These guys, they made some tough shots this game, closing out, rotated, making those threes, getting some offensive rebounds that we probably should have got as well. But, they have a great team. The roster is just unbelievable. So, we did really well. We had a chance to win this game. A few mistakes, but, it just didn't go our way.
You got one more game, of course, coming up against Utah, but what has been the biggest takeaway on the road so far?
We stand together no matter what. We're competing each and every single night, and we're staying together. I feel like that's just our main thing that we're sticking with.
New pieces are fitting in.
Yes, I thought that we really competed against a really, really good team. Our guys gave 110% of their abilities today, and we stayed in the game all the way to the end. Couple of missed opportunities to do a better job with rotations to take away a couple of layups and a couple of opportunities for us where they had created easy shots around the rim that did not go our way. It just swayed the game in the other way. But I thought that we did a really good job today, competing from the start of the game and giving it all the best.
What do you like about that small backcourt with both Quick and Dennis out there? What does that give you?
Two ball handlers. As you could see, a lot of times Quickly was bringing the ball. He was running offense. Dennis is used to playing off the ball. He did it a big part of his career. He's really good in slipping out and creating some advantages there to open up driving lanes. And I think they have very good connection there on the court as well. They always talk to each other, trying to figure out ways how to help the team. It was good for us tonight to see some of the trap defense against Quickly, and it's really going to help us to develop that part of his game and our game as a team.
What do you think of a guy like Jonte who comes in and plays however many minutes tonight, a career high in points and rebounds? He doesn't do an awful lot, but he does a lot of stuff right. Is that fair assessment?
That's a very fair assessment. Jonte is, I just think that he's all around good player. You know, he has a good court vision. I think he's really good 3-point shooter. And defensively, he's actually doing better and more than I expected. So he's really proving that he belongs in this league, and I'm really satisfied with him.
Sure. Darko, why does RJ look so comfortable here in his 6-7 games?
Maybe better question for him on that one, but I think that he's playing very efficient basketball. I think that he really embraced the ball movement. 4 assists tonight again. And as a team, we had 31 assists again. I think that he's really trying to make the right play. And when you do that, you get rewarded from your teammates. And teammates are really finding him in good situations when he's open. And he's really good downhill driver.